Hey guys, so today I'm going to share some tips on how to improve faster in Fortnite. Especially since the new season just came out, it's a great time to practice and refine some techniques so you can place higher in the upcoming tournaments and in Arena. Let's get right into it. So the first way to improve faster in Fortnite is to know your flaws and what you're doing wrong. I used to do this a lot back when I was just getting into Fortnite. I would get a notebook and jot down the ways I died in every single match. This method really helped me understand what I needed to work on. For example, if you're dying because you're messing up your edits, then maybe do some edit courses in creative. It's all about finding the right thing to practice, because if you're an insane editor but you can't hit your shots, you're still not going to win as many games as you should be. Tip number 2 is to play more solos. I know it's kind of ironic that I'm playing duos in this gameplay, but hey, there's a reason I have a high win rate in solos for this season. The reason for playing solos is so you don't have to rely on anyone to cover for your weaknesses. It helps you to become a better player individually, so you can go in and carry your team whenever you do play duos or squads. Also, take note that you shouldn't wear yourself out by playing solos for 14 hours a day. Unless you love solos with your heart and soul, playing with your friends in duos and squads after you've done a couple matches of solos really doesn't hurt. Tip number 3 is to practice drills in creative that you'll actually use in a real match. I know it's tempting to try a lot of flashy moves when build fighting your friends, and that's fine. You just have to find a way to incorporate that into an in-game scenario. Doing insanely cool high ground retakes that waste tons of mats really won't help you in game. That's the problem that I see most players struggle with. When I fight them in a regular match and when I fight them in creative, they're like two different people. The whole point of doing creative drills is to practice your consistency with your edits, aim, builds, and high ground retakes so you can actually use it in a real match. The fourth tip is to practice your game sense. One of the best ways to do this is to watch the pros and see what they do in terms of their rotations and positioning. In what scenarios would they take shots at an opponent or just rotate into circle? What do they do when they get third party during a build fight? Watch what they do and try to think of what you would do in that situation. Although watching other people's gameplay is good, in order to actually implement it into your gameplay, you need to review your own footage. Whether it's in replay mode or a personal recording, it really doesn't matter. Just like the first tip, take note of the ways you died, and since you're looking at a recording, you can review what your opponent did and how they played the fight. Tip number 5 is to get into more fights. Especially playing creative box fights and zone wars will really help you, since you're getting more fighting experience rather than just farming around all game and dying by a sniper. Overall, I hope this video gave you some tips on how to improve faster in Fortnite. If you enjoyed the video or it helped you out, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Knock on.
Those are the best guys.